And we're live.
All right, bet. All right, bet.
Welcome back to the Brain Marinade podcast. We are back. Hopefully,
Clearly by the title, yeah.
exactly. You know, we are your local.
You don't wanna take the intro? All right, man. Welcome back to Brain Marinade. We're here with episode 7. Okay, first episode of 2024. New year, new vibes. We gotta come differently. Be consistent this time. I know we went away for a little minute. People was like, "What's going on? Do you still do the podcast? What's up? What's up? What's up?" And now we back. We here. You see what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm trying to say? This is Kenny in the top. For those who don't know, he want to introduce himself when he had the chance to. And
Hello.
I'm Sam, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I'm Sam as well. And so this two of us is my guy right here. Been my homie for a long time. Can't even say my homie no more. It's my
My
brother.
day
So
one.
we about to,
My
yeah,
home
my day zero.
dog.
Yeah. So we're back, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Kenny. I feel good. This feels good right now. It's like a same feeling, similar feeling to how it feels when we always record.
Know what I
So I'm
mean?
kind of I'm kind of hyped for this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, the
Uh,
boys are back in action.
the boys are back in town. I shouldn't sing
See,
that
I
too
was
much.
gonna do that, but I left the singing to you. You do the singing
You
stuff.
know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking of. See, look, that's why this works. Cause that's what I was thinking, but I couldn't sing it. So you
You
you know what I'm
think
saying?
it and I do it, and vice versa.
Exactly, exactly. So anyway, I mean, I guess we could start with this because I genuinely want to ask you this. Like, 2024, man, we're about to get another year older. Like, what are some goals that you're looking to accomplish this year? I know people always say resolutions and stuff like that, but I feel like that's kind of ass because people just give up on that shit after January. But like, realistically, this year, what do you see yourself accomplish, or what do you want to accomplish this year?
I want to get my fucking life together.
I feel that. How so specifically though? It's definitely something specific in mind when you say that.
I'm just trying to finish school at this point, bro. Cause don't you finish this semester?
Uh huh. Yeah.
See, so
And then I'm gonna have to take like class in the summer. Yeah.
exactly. So
But this is like my last like with full classes and doing the whole shebang. The
yeah,
last run.
last run.
Mhm.
But not really. To be honest, just get my life together. Cause we might be moving as a family soon.
Really, where y'all think about moving to?
Um, Florida.
No way. Ah man.
I. But
Yeah.
that's up in the air. But I'm just trying to get school done so I can have the piece of paper and I can get a better paying job.
Yes, sir. Because that's all that it matters. The one thing I'm saying, just because you hit that too, that's the one thing I feel like I kind of got misconstrued like coming into college was that like they believe like not they believe but they make you believe like growing up in school and stuff like that like you have to go to college is the way you have to do everything you have to blah 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 whatever to the point where I never really thought much like second chance like thought secondly or took a second thought about like not going to college or taking some time off or pursuing another endeavor. Not saying I would have, but
Cause like
I would have definitely looked more into my options for sure.
Because to keep it a stack, 50 years ago, you didn't need to go to college to be a nurse. They would have hired you straight out of high school. But now
Which is true.
you need to go to school to be a nurse, which is like
And I'm not against the extra schooling. It's just the price you pay for what you get
exactly
out of it because nothing is guaranteed afterwards. That's the thing about it too is that after school nothing is guaranteed. So yeah, it does give you that like kind of safety net, but at the same time it's like you still got to go out there and get it for yourself.
you can
It doesn't
graduate top of
guarantee
your
anything
class,
for
but if
you.
you got some dumbass degree, you ain't getting a job.
Exactly. So it's like it's still I feel like for certain people they don't really think about that like going into college and then they end up lots of money in debt. Then by the time you get out, the job that you went to school for is not even going to pay you enough to get out of the debt you
Exactly.
acquired to get there. So that's where I feel college is a scam. I'm not saying secondary education or education in of itself is a scam. It's just the business model behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick Google search on what countries have free college.
Hmm. That's where you're gonna raise your kids.
Norway, Austria, France, Finland, Greece, Iceland, Czech Republic, Denmark, Sweden, Brazil. Like,
Hmm.
but also, like, how much is school in Germany? Like, fucking pennies on the dollar compared to here.
Well, yeah, that's I mean, hey, that's what happens when we're here, man. America is a trade off. You get good things, you get the bad things, bro. We get it all, man.
Lately, we've just been getting bad things. I ain't gonna lie.
Hmm.
Like you heard
So I
about.
was gonna say, besides, no, go ahead, go
No,
ahead.
finish your sentence.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go first.
No, because what I was gonna say was gonna be a different conversation. So go ahead and
Oh, so
continue.
so was all right. So did you hear about the Pawn Stars guy?
No, why? What happened to
His
him?
son died of a fentanyl overdose.
Oh shit.
You know, we love Pawn Stars, but
I mean, that's a good show. I didn't watch it like that, but I always see clips and like watch it every here and
oh,
there,
I,
and
I
it's
used to
like
watch that shit a
it's
lot with my
cool.
dad, but yeah, his
They have
son,
like interesting shit on there.
a lot of interesting shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dad blames his son's death on the illegal immigrants.
How does that work? Because those are the ones that he's saying they gave him the fent.
That's how fentanyl gets into this country is through the southern border.
Yeah. I mean, is it his fault for taking drugs? I don't know though.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Not testing his drugs. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying. I mean, they brought the drugs here, but they didn't tell you to take them. I mean,
Exactly.
just saying.
Niggas be spicing this shit with fentanyl though.
No, everything got fent in it, bro. That's why I'm like, bro. Even like if you were to buy weed off the street, bro, that shit is weird, bro. Because
Sketchy.
nowadays, bro, they put anything in anywhere. You don't know where anybody's getting anything from, bro. And trust me, I'm fresh out of just trust. You know what I'm saying?
You ever
So
see
I
the
ain't gonna trust
video
nobody on
of
that.
the guy who just got out of surgery and the nurse tells him that, oh yeah, I'll give you you have fentanyl, like the medications that she gave him, and she goes fentanyl. He goes fent. She's like, yes, but like the good kind. Don't worry about it.
Actually, I'm good. Actually, whatever you just keep it, please. Don't need any of that.
Nigga said fent.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But I was gonna say, so outside of just finishing school, you have no other goals for this year?
Hopefully, this fucking podcast takes off like we all want it to.
I would say, I mean, I'm just saying we gotta be more consistent
Yeah, I think that's the
because
issue.
that's where the pop off comes from is the consistency. I'm not saying it has to happen anytime soon, but you know what I'm saying. I've been thinking about this recently. What people always say is like success is when like effort and consistency like meets basically. So you just stay consistent, put out the effort, put our best foot forward, and stick with it. And I mean, eventually you're gonna hit your head on the goalpost. That's my philosophy for life. Just keep your head down, stay working. Eventually you're gonna hit your head on the goalpost, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like at work, I like to do my job because then I don't get bothered.
I mean, that's the type of person I am when I'm at work. Like, I mean, I like to make money. So when I'm at work, I know I'm making money. So I'm liable to do whatever. I don't care. As long as the money is coming in, I'll do whatever y'all want me to do. And I feel like bad because it's like I'm on yard time. I mean, it's a job at the end of the day. Everybody got a job. You can respect your employer or not, but it's like I'm getting paid to be here, so I'm gonna do my job while I'm here, and try and do the most that I can. Put my best foot forward.
Exactly.
So I don't have to worry about losing my job, and then I get paid. You don't gotta worry about that. Just do it.
Go to work. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I try not to
But
call.
that's all I've been doing recently is like especially during the break. My dad came up from Brooklyn. We got to spend Christmas together with him, me and Lauren and stuff like that. But outside of that, like that's the only thing I did this break is just work.
Work, 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 work.
Yeah. I was gonna say I did appreciate the time off of school. That was cool because I didn't have to worry about assignments or anything like that. And like when I wasn't at work, I could just chill out. So I mean, I enjoyed it, but I don't
No,
know.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
definitely
lie.
like in that.
Those
Go
two
ahead.
weeks I had in Florida, bro. Stress free.
I know, bro. Every time I go down there, it's like I never want to leave, bro. So I already know how that was. And it was snowing like shit over here, so don't even think, bro. Motherfuckers just rubbing it in.
2 weeks over there, I was stress free.
So what y'all get up to?
When I was there,
Yeah.
nothing. We just chilled.
So y'all never left the house?
I went there by myself. No, we left the house and stuff. Like we would go to like restaurants and stuff. But other than that, we didn't really do much. Like
Okay.
exciting. Like, I was just happy to be there. I didn't really care about doing anything.
I was gonna say, me and a couple of my friends here, we were talking about like doing a Miami spring trip.
Don't go during spring break.
Oh yeah, we had this conversation. I forgot.
Don't go during spring break.
I definitely want to go.
And that's
I'm with the
coming.
bullshit.
And that's coming from a Miamian, not me.
You're a Miamian?
Not
I was
me.
just about to say.
Not
I
me.
was just about to say. Since when? Let me find out.
I'm saying a person who lives in Miami.
Nah, he's just trying to hog up all the fun. He said, "Don't come out here, nigga."
Come go after the week after.
But I'm trying to go out there. That's the problem.
You go the week after spring break. You don't go during spring break.
I don't know, but I do feel you though because I seen videos from last year's spring break. They definitely was shooting shit. It was definitely a lot of hood rat activities going on, hood rat shit with hood rat friends being involved and all that. So it definitely does get like that down in Miami. But I'm not worried about them. I don't want to fraternize with them. I just want to go be by the beach, be by the water, nice weather,
Chill.
some drinks. You know, maybe go out a little bit, clubbing a little bit. You know, nothing too crazy.
You know me, I'm very introverted.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. See, here's the thing too that I've like been realizing with myself too. I'm definitely like shedding my introvert ways,
Oh no, I just
and
like,
I'm very,
I like
I'm
being
very
in the
much
house.
conscious of it. I'm very much conscious of it because like I feel like I've spent enough time being comfortable being alone and being by myself to the point where it's like, what else can I do? Like, I always know that if it comes down to it, if I end up by myself, I'm like, I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna be fine. But while I have people I enjoy spending time with, you know, hanging out, friends and whatnot, and doing stuff, why not do it? And I feel like also just getting outside the house more, being more social, talking to more people and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like it's just a better vibe to be on.
Exactly. But
Yeah, for sure.
me, I like being in the house.
See, me, I definitely still like being in the house.
It's safe.
But I definitely do like being outside the house for sure.
Not in Philadelphia.
I mean, that's what I'm saying is like, if there's stuff to do, right? That's what I'm saying. I just don't go outside for no reason. If I have, you know, somewhere to be, going plans with someone to do something fun within a, I mean, pretty safe environment, then I'll do it. But just being out here in Philly doing bullshit, nah, definitely not.
1 second.
Damn, my shit just turned off.
This is my mother.
Hey, your best friend.
Hey, Ma. And this we know. Hey, Ma.
Hi, baby.
How you doing?
Good. I miss
Good, good,
you.
good.
Look at that face.
I miss you too.
Boop. Love you.
I love you too, Ma.
You know this is live, right?
Bozo.
Yeah, bro, it don't matter.
Bozo.
If somebody got something to say about it, let them say it.
I love you.
Shema.
Bozo.
Damn, the secret's out now.
Love you too.
Not everybody knows you're a bozo. The secret's out.
Damn. Can never win, man.
Nah, that's my though. I mean, if it wasn't live before, it's live now. You see that? Mm-hmm. The ma, it's live.
Mom.
Mom, you're embarrassing me, Ma.
How you feel
Bro,
about...
you see, you even peeped that. I started looking at my door like my mom was finna come in, bro. Chill out.
Mind you, he lives in an apartment. No parents.
Yeah, my mom is in a whole other state right now.
How you feel about the New Hampshire primaries?
I'm gonna be real, bro. I have not been paying attention to no New Hampshire primary, no primary, secondary, or third, or tertiary for that matter.
You know,
I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna just be all the way real. So what's been happening in New Hampshire?
The Dawn won by 3 points.
The Dawn.
Because there's only two people.
Shit.
There's only 2 people in the race now.
Mm-hmm.
But so a bunch of Democrats went out and changed party just to vote for Nikki Haley in the primary.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to America.
Democracy, right?
Right?
Democracy?
Democracy. And then I saw this other video today, and this guy, he was posting TikToks about like the economy and stuff. And
Mhm.
apparently, the Democratic Party reached out to him and offered him $50,000 to talk positive about the Democratic Party.
But I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We been knew that type of stuff goes on. Like, I mean, is that really news? Like,
Look at
come
Taylor
on.
Swift.
Money.
Yeah, money exchanges hands in that way more times than we'll ever know, bro. That's just the thing about it.
How you feel about Gaza?
Oh shit, this nigga bugging. To be
Any
real,
opinion will get you canceled. Hope you know that.
That's true. That's true. But to be fair, I don't think I'm like as educated on it to have a crazy opinion. I think that's the thing about
Me
it. Even if I
personally?
wanted to have a crazy take.
I think people should stop killing each other.
Wow, that was something.
That was something, right?
Damn, I don't know if anybody's ever thought of that before.
I don't think niggas is thinking like I am, bro. I don't think niggas is thinking.
Niggas in 30-20 with it.
You know what I mean, bro? But it's 2024.
I mean, I feel you.
It's 2024, and global tensions is rising. Are you ready for Black Ops 2, my nigga?
I mean, part of me is like neutral to it, right? Because the conflict between like Israel and Palestine is not new. For a lot of people who think it's new, it's very much not new. They've been at it for years and years and years, and this is like a feud that's been, going on for a while. So my neutral stance on it is just like, hey man, I'm not gonna pick no sides. I have no allegiance to anybody really, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but at the end of the day, if they're gonna fight, I mean, they have to fight it out, and whoever comes out on top is who comes out on top.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't like how we get involved in everything, because certain things are not our issues, and then that's what fucks us up as a country.
All right. Also on the global stage.
Yeah, because they've been beefing before Americans' involvement and after. I mean, so it's like
They're gonna be beefing. Beef.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I mean,
You know. Cow.
mm-hmm. And then like especially with like the Free Palestine thing too is like I feel like it's very much clear that a lot of people really don't know what the fuck is going on or really have any education as to what like the situation really is, but they just want to have something to root for. I see that more and more nowadays. I'm not saying like it's not genuine and that there's not people who genuinely like want to support a side or anything like that, but there's definitely a lot of people who are just say, oh, we're saying Free Palestine this month. Well, I guess it's Free Palestine. Fuck it. And then everybody just like, you know what I'm trying to say? The same thing with the Ukraine. Oh, it's we're fighting with Ukraine. We stand with Ukraine. Oh, well, fuck it. We stand with Ukraine.
Bro, after this whole Gaza shit, you hear nothing about Ukraine. Yet remember, those niggas,
exactly.
still fighting.
No, yeah, and they're still dying. Just so you know, they're still dying.
They're still fighting. That war has not been
Yeah.
over. And then the
So
whole
it's like
fucking the shit in Yemen. Apparently the he's a dictator, but the nigga from Syria has been killing 100,000 people a day lately.
Mm-hmm.
Of his own people. But no, Free Palestine.
But I don't know. I mean, like part of it too. I guess like from like I guess again an older standpoint too is like, yeah, it sounds nice and all to everyone be at peace and no wars and let's not kill people and stuff like that. But I mean, we're humans. It's bound to happen. Like,
the United States destabilized the Middle East after Operation Desert Storm and the War on Terror.
mm-hmm.
Because Osama bin Laden used to be a rebel fighter for the United States.
Mm-hmm.
When Afghanistan invaded Afghanistan. I mean, Russia invaded Afghanistan.
No, right? Yeah. Uh-huh.
So it's just like we put ourselves into that situation. If you really think about it.
Yeah. And I don't even say we put ourselves into that situation. Like we went into that situation because if they were just finding a reason to go there. So they was gonna go. They didn't put ourselves in that situation. They just wanted to be in that situation.
1 million Iraqis are dead because he lied.
Oh.
So there was.
What they say, all is fair in love and war, right?
Right.
Yeah.
There was no weapons of mass destruction. I think I'm gonna stop before we get canceled.
Yeah.
Just my whole computer just shuts off.
You say, yeah, he's done.
You're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's how I feel. Stop killing each other.
Hmm.
Remember, at the end of
So
the
your
day,
your goal. So another one of your goals for this year is to kill less people.
my goal is to promote peace and prosperity.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
You know me, I'm not very much of a confrontational person.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
No, I just wanted to say really just to say that.
Nigga was trying to set me up.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, what else? What's next? Well, I was gonna say I didn't get to mention my goals for this year.
Exactly. What are your goals for this year, sir?
But my goal is probably like the first one is definitely the same as you, to finish up school. Because I feel like once I finish, it's gonna be like a big ass weight off my shoulder. And I can feel like I can finally breathe again, and it's gonna be a whole nother set of life experiences.
Have you
to
been
work
applying to
on.
law schools?
Yes, sir. Studying for the LSAT, applying to law schools, all that fun stuff is going on. But that is one of my goals, especially this year, is just to finish strong and just get it out the way. I mean, we're almost there, but to see it through. Other thing, stay like consistent in the gym, stay healthy, eat better, all that good stuff, improve health. I feel like health is a little bit underrated sometimes, but I mean, if you're not healthy, you're not gonna achieve any of your goals. So I mean, definitely to stay healthy.
Yo, you want to go in on me?
I don't know.
You want to go in on 500 acres of land in North Dakota?
Sure. The fuck is out in North Dakota though?
Nothing. That's the point.
But land.
The land, nigga. Land. Land.
Enough said. That's it. End of discussion. Land.
500 acres.
That is a lot of land though.
You can start a fucking community on that bitch.
You would start a community on a 500. So what would your community look like?
It would just
What
be.
would be the laws in place? Like, how would you run your community?
It would just be my niggas and family. You know what I mean?
The niggas of North Dakota.
The niggas in North Dakota, like the niggas in Alaska video.
So what is it gonna be, like project buildings and like a liquor store?
No,
So then how's it gonna be?
it's gonna be a farm.
So it's niggas on a farm.
It's niggas on a farm.
See, now that's something I can get behind. Farm niggas.
Day is never finished. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but would you work on the farm or would you just have the niggas working for you? Because then it just sounds like slavery, buddy.
Oh,
And I mean,
well,
you're light skinned,
it's-
so
it's-
then
it's-
it doesn't really look
it's
good.
Not, it's not that type
Like,
of farm.
you know,
It's
you
not-
know.
It's not.
Oh, it's not that type of farm.
It's a honey farm, bro.
Oh, I forgot about you and your honey. Yeah, that's actually disgusting. But continue.
What you mean disgusting?
Honey is not disgusting. The fact that you put it on everything is disgusting.
Whoa,
You didn't tell the people that, right?
Whoa. All right,
That you
listen,
put honey on
listen,
everything?
people.
The way
next time you
this
have a
man uses
burger-
honey, the way no. The way this man uses honey is like how people use ketchup. Just think about
No.
that for a second.
No,
That's insane.
no. The way I use honey is like
Yes.
salt and pepper.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
That is not true. How is honey like salt or pepper?
Well, like when you put it on your food to like adjust the taste.
Yeah, but that's definitely
I-
that's definitely not what you use it for.
Listen, next time you have some food, put a little honey on it. Big trust.
Yo, this nigga put honey on burgers is crazy.
Burgers, chicken sandwiches.
At least a chicken sandwich makes more. Is it a fried chicken sandwich?
Mhm.
Like, at least that makes more sense. See, the thing about Kenny is I know the origin of this honey addiction. That's the other thing that like people don't know. So it's like when it's on fried chicken, cool. You can do that. Okay? But anything outside of that is OD. Maybe put it on some toast. You can put some honey on toast.
Honey
What else
on
can
the
you put honey on?
toast. Honey
I
on.
don't know if you make like if you make like a PB and J sandwich, you want to put a little bit of honey on
Honey
it.
on
I
a
mean, I feel like that,
PB&J.
I feel like that makes sense, right? But like
I put honey,
honey
on
on
a.
burgers.
I put honey on a regular sandwich.
Have you ever put honey on French fries?
Yes, with ketchup. What?
Yeah, this nigga's insane. Someone please give him a psyche foul.
You know, it's
Huh?
good. It's good for
You
your.
good?
It's good for your immune system. It's good.
Yes, I used to take spoonfuls of honey a day. I know it's good for you, but you don't have to put it on weird objects in order to consume that teaspoon. That'll give you those nutrients. You know that, right?
What do you mean by that?
Like you just take a spoonful of honey.
No. Why would I take? Why would I just eat honey straight up when I could put it on my cereal?
Yo, no. So eating honey straight up sounds crazy to you, but you will put it on a fucking burger. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
Bro, all you do is literally put it on a fucking spoon and you just eat it. That's it. The same way you do with peanut butter.
I don't do that with peanut butter.
But normal people do that.
So I'm not normal because I don't eat peanut butter off a spoon.
I'm not saying you're not normal for not eating peanut butter off a spoon, though, but just don't make me sound crazy for eating honey off of a spoon. That's definitely not crazy.
I'm not saying you're crazy, but that's not how I eat.
But you just said who does that? You said who does that?
This
You
is
definitely
straight
sound
up like you
so
go on a
crazy.
honey out like it's fucking cough medicine.
Yes, because it is. Because like you said, it's good for your immune system. It's medicine, dumbass.
No,
Yes, isn't that what you just
it's
said?
delicious.
So why can't I take it like medicine if it's gonna give me the same benefits?
Cause nah,
Yeah, go ahead. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Explain that.
you could put it, put it in your soup.
See, I don't even eat soup, so you're just now you're just now you're just in a different planet with it. I can't lie.
Put it on your soup. Big trust on the soup.
I mean, at least you're addicted to like the food honey and not the other honey. Moving on. So, what we gotta talk about next?
The other honey? The fuck is the other honey?
Yeah, that's why I did this. You get it because it went over your head, and then I was just gonna, continue. Because I don't really want to get into that, but those who know.
It is not. It's probably a not safe for work topic.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not. Not that I've ever experimented with it. I'm just saying.
Liar.
I'm not. No. I promise. I swear.
I
know
promise,
this seems like
I
I'm
promise.
guilty. I know this seems like I'm guilty. I just know. I have my ear to the streets is all.
Ear to the
That's what the street. That's what the streets told me. I'm sorry.
Nigga wants us to get moved to kick with this fucking not safe for work, not safe for work conversation.
I feel like that was pretty mild for Kick though. I ain't gonna lie. It's really not that crazy.
Kick be doing
I just
some
it's no.
crazy shit.
It's really not that crazy. I just feel like me explaining it would make it like it would sound crazy, so I'm not gonna do it. You feel me?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Trying to save the production quality. It's a business decision.
I got around to playing Ragnarok.
Oh my god, did you beat it?
I beat it and Valhalla.
Please don't spoil anything, please.
Good game.
Still haven't beat it.
Yeah, this nigga had a
Game of the
this
year?
nigga's had a PlayStation
Was-
since the PlayStation 5 came out with Ragnarok.
Which is cap.
I got
which
to
is
the
cap.
same point in time where he got to in the game in the span of 2 days, and then he left, so I couldn't finish the game. So then now I have a PlayStation, and the PlayStation's been out for what, like 3 years?
Yeah, something like that.
I finished the game before this nigga does, and I finished Spider-Man before this nigga does too. Mind
Because,
you,
like,
I bought
okay.
the PlayStation just to play Spider-Man.
Okay, that's actually going to like one of my goals for this year is to actually finish games. That's definitely and like
This
finish shows,
nigga
like stuff,
never
finishing
finishes
stuff that I
games.
start
Never finished
never
games.
or shows or anything for that matter. Like I don't know. I just once it's over, you can never get it back. That's the thing is like once you play through the whole game, because I was that kid. I would buy the game, I would play it through straight through, and then you have nothing to play. So now I take my time, I pace myself. I gotta really feel like I want to play the game. Then I'll hop on the game for a little bit, and then I'll play like a mission. Then I'll get off. You know what I'm trying to say? I just dip and dodge in pockets and stuff like that. But then I never get around to finishing it because then something else comes out, and then never go back and finish it.
Nigga, finish
Like,
the
I
game.
still have it, bro. This year I'm putting it like in the air now that I have to finish, and someone's gonna have to hold me to it. I don't know what I have to do as a punishment if I don't by the end of the year. But
I'll hold
I
you
think
to
I'll
it,
do
brother. I'll hold you to it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you gotta hold me to it. But I still haven't beaten Horizon Forbidden West,
That's crazy.
so I have to beat that. I have to beat Deathloop.
And mind you,
I
when
have to
Deathloop came out, it was a PlayStation exclusive. So I didn't have a PlayStation. So this nigga was like, ha ha, I got Deathloop, and nigga still hasn't finished the fucking game.
So I have to finish Forbidden West, Deathloop, Spider-Man 2, Ragnarok. Am I missing something?
Probably.
Probably, honestly. But at least those four. No, and I'm gonna add a fifth. Trevor just copped what do you call it, the new Avatar game?
Is it good?
So, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I played it. I was kind of bored already, but I'm gonna add that to the list just so I can make it 5 games and make it, like a solid list. So I have to beat those 5 games by the end of the year.
This nigga has till January 1st next year to finish these games.
Do you think it's gonna happen?
No.
Bro, have faith in me, because now that it's a thing that I have to finish him, I'm probably gonna finish him. That's the thing about it, which is the fucked up part. It shouldn't have to be that way.
You expect me to believe that?
Huh?
You expect me to believe that?
Put some money down on me. Make me a rich son of a bitch now. Especially if you put some money on it. Oh, those games get done tonight.
Ooh, dollars.
You said 2 M's?
Two M's, nigga. I've never even seen an M.
I know you're gonna have a shit life afterwards. After you write that check.
Nigga, I have to file for bankruptcy.
I feel like if you wrote a check for $1 million and like you don't have $1 million, I feel like you'll just end up missing somehow. Like, you don't think it works like that?
No.
Like,
no,
imagine if I wrote somebody a check for $2 million and then they try to cash it and it bounced. I feel like I'd just go missing. And like, yo, have you seen Sam? He's like, nah, I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen this again in 3 months. What happened? He don't return my
Yeah.
calls. He don't return my texts.
Yeah. I feel like that shit would happen to you.
I went to his house. He wasn't even there.
Yo, I'm fucking dead. But that's how I feel like that would go. Like, why, like, imagine writing a check for $1 million knowing damn well you don't have $1 million. That's like a different level of crazy, I feel like.
I be writing checks for stuff I don't got.
Like what?
Y'all don't be writing checks.
I was just about to say, you just saying shit. What the fuck is this dude talking about? I've never seen it. I haven't even touched a checkbook in years. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I don't even have a checkbook.
I did have a checkbook. During COVID, I had a checkbook. For what reason, I don't know. They was just giving away free checkbooks at my thing.
Free checkbook.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I don't write no damn checks, but might as well get a checkbook, right?
No, just in case you need to write a check.
Mm-hmm. Send it through the mail.
What would you like to talk about?
What would I like to talk about? Let's see. Ooh, do you want to talk about, damn. I don't know.
Apparently, the coach for the Raptors and his wife, they donate $20 for every assist the Raptors make.
Really? That's cool. I didn't know that. So I guess we're taking the sports route?
Taking the sports route? Yeah, let's take the sports route.
All right, so what's been going on in sports? Niners in the NFC Championship. That's what's been going on in sports.
Hopefully the Lions
Bang, bang,
win.
Niner gang.
Lions.
You're such a hater.
Nigga, I'm a Seahawks fan. What the fuck you expect?
For you to support your friend in his Super Bowl dreams?
I'm sorry,
Fucking
I cannot support the Niners. It is like not in my soul to.
You definitely can.
When
Like,
the
in Super
Niners played the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl, I was rooting for the Ravens.
Damn, you're an evil bastard. That hurt. That makes me look at you differently, honestly. Because that was a terrible time in my life. I remember those days very, very vividly. And so for you to say that,
So you know what I mean. When the Packers was up, I was like, pack, 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 and then they lost, and I was like,
oh,
these
you're
niggas couldn't hold fucking
despicable.
CMC, bro. Damn.
Yeah, because it's the Packers. Yeah, for being a Niners hater, you should know that we fucking stomp the Packers in the playoffs every time we see them. So you should have known that was gonna happen.
He'll get you next year.
No, they won't. No, they will not.
Jordan Love is pretty good.
But yeah, but that's what's going on in the NFL.
NBA.
NBA, anything going on in NBA?
This nigga D'Lo's been cooking.
Really?
Yeah, bro, he's averaging 30-something points in the last 10 games.
Really? I have not been seeing
That
that.
nigga's been going
I've given
off.
up.
Well, it's also
I've
like,
been giving.
because you didn't hear the trade rumors? Like, oh, the Lakers might trade D'Lo, the Lakers might trade D'Lo, and then right after the fucking rumors, this nigga's been cooking.
Oh well, that's good. I didn't think they were trading D'Lo. What I heard was they were trying to trade for Zach LaVine and
And Russo?
what's his face, Bruce Brown.
Why Bruce Brown? Why all of a sudden every NBA team want Bruce Brown? The nigga sat on the
I mean,
bench
he's-
all of the fucking playoffs, all of the playoffs, and all of the fucking finals.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bro. The nigga would get like 10 minutes tops.
But that's the finals, though. I mean, in the other like rounds of the playoffs, though, he was actually solid. He's a good like scorer off the bench. He's actually a good bench player. Like he's a good role player for real. For real. That's why they want him. They want scoring off the bench,
I heard,
and that's what the Lakers need. Because every time LeBron sit down, you already know what happens.
Niggas can't score. They need, to be honest, they need to get rid of Maxey because Maxey can't fucking score or whatever his name is, the rookie.
I was just gonna say, you talking about the Sixers? Who are you talking about right now?
The Lakers.
You talking about Max Christie?
Yeah, that's his name, Max Christie.
Maxey plays for the Sixers.
Maxey plays for the Sixers.
I was just about to say, what are you talking about?
This nigga Vanderbilt, he was good last season. What the fuck happened?
Did you know Lauren met Maxey?
Really?
Yeah, she works at Reading Terminal. He went there one day.
I can't wait to go to Philly when we go to the terminal, bro. It was lit.
Yeah, whenever you get out here.
I'm munching.
Yeah.
Ice spice in it.
Damn, how long has it been since you've been out here? It's been a fucking minute.
It's about a year and a half. Oh no,
A year and a half?
I went to Philly for your birthday last year. Right?
So like
No,
almost a
you
year.
went to Florida for your birthday last year.
Which is true.
So I haven't been there in almost 2 years.
Damn, really?
Yo. Time is a motherfucker.
Because I remember I got the days off of work and I was ready to go and you was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be going to Florida." I was like, "Damn."
Damn, you made me seem like an asshole, like a fucking
No,
supervillain. Like,
you wanted to go see your mother. I'm not mad.
okay, I was about to say I did not remember that.
It's not that big a deal.
I'm
bro.
sorry, buddy. It's not. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's not. There's nothing to apologize for.
It's okay if you hate me. I'd hate me too. But that's why we need to go to Florida. We need a Florida trip.
We need a boys trip.
You understand what I'm saying? Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, Kenneth?
Just tell me what
He's
airport.
shaking his head.
Just tell me what airport.
Philly International Airport
I'm not going to
to
Philly International.
Orlando Airport.
I'm going right to Newark because it's 30 minutes away.
Or you can just come to Philly. Either way, that's a topic for another day. Damn, what else? We talk about the Vince McMahon situation.
Oh. Bro, but like. Okay, the thing is with me, when these people make these allegations and it's like, oh, this happened like 15, 20 years ago. It's like, why you wait so long?
Which is true. I definitely do feel that. Your point is valid because if something happened in that specific situation and all circumstances go right, you're like, okay.
It's like
if something happens to you, if something happens to you at that time, you would come out and say it at that time. Why hold it in?
Fucking the Bill Cosby shit. Oh yeah, he assaulted me 40 years ago. 40 people are 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
was like, a whole person has lived before you said something.
Oh no, it's very fucked up on both ends, right? Because I feel like when people don't report that kind of stuff, you do fuck it up for like everybody who actually does suffer from that type of stuff. And like when you know don't report those type of things, you just allowing somebody else to be a victim. So that is also very much not cool. But at the same time, if you're a victim of something like that,
And
you can't tell somebody
That
tell
too.
somebody how to process that and handle it. So it's very much like a tricky subject.
that too, because it's like,
Because both is valid, but I
but
figure if something of that magnitude was to happen to me, I would tell somebody about it.
but like you said, like the longer you wait, the more of a possibility somebody else this is gonna happen to somebody else by the same person.
And that's why you should say something.
Exactly.
Not just for your selfish reasons, but to save somebody else.
So
And that would be the reason, and that would be my reason for saying something. Because if something like that was to happen to me, I'd be make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else. It already happened to me. Like, that's how I think about it. But like I said, when it comes to stuff like that, like you can't tell somebody how to process that for real, for real. So I mean, if it takes you 40 years to process that type of shit, I mean, hey, it's never happened to me, so I can't tell you how to handle that.
it just seems like if you're gonna do it within a reasonable amount of time. Don't wait fucking a lifetime to say something.
Mm-hmm. Because then it also hurts your credibility.
Exactly, because you're just coming out of
Yeah,
left field saying, "Oh, such and such did this."
That's that's the biggest thing. Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the girl who I told you this, but the girl who stabbed her boyfriend 108 times? And she got
I already told you. I already told you this. Like, if I live with my girl, first of all, I think you shouldn't live with your girl. That's one thing. I don't think you should live with your girl unless like y'all like about to get married or some shit like that. Like y'all like deep in like marriage type. Because I don't think you should live with your girl. Because when shit gets left or shit goes bad, y'all get into arguments and stuff like that. Y'all stuck in the same space together, bro, and shit like that happens.
That is true. But she got 5 years of probation. And because let me look it up, because apparently she was under the influence of marijuana, and so they let her off because of that.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you want to stab people. I've never gotten high and be like, yeah, it's time to fucking go on a murder spree. Thought never crossed my mind. Be the opposite of violent. Be like, everybody chill the fuck out. I'm chilling right now.
On May 27, 2008, prosecutor says, I don't even know how to pronounce her name, fatally stabbed Omila, an accountant, inside his Thousand Oaks, California apartment approximately 108 times after the couple had smoked marijuana together. The Ventura County Star reported she also repeatedly stabbed herself.
Hey, yo.
I don't think they were smoking marijuana.
That was yeah. I was just about to say that does not sound like weed. I was just thinking the same thing. I don't know about that one, Chief.
And the thing I was talking about this with my dad last night. I was like, I think they were also taking DMT.
They had to be on some crazy shit for her to
stab herself as well.
And herself, yeah. I was just gonna say, and then herself is crazy. Stay away from drugs, kids, or else you might end up.
But and to me, I think that ruined the whole possibility of marijuana becoming legal in this country.
I don't think so.
She stabbed her boyfriend 108 times because she smoked weed.
Okay, but there's also girlfriends who are stabbing their boyfriends and not smoking weed. So it's like, I don't think the weed is the...
No, remember the one girl, she went to prison for telling her boyfriend to kill himself.
Uh-huh.
So...
Was she on weed?
No.
So that's my point. These type of things are gonna happen whether she was smoking or not smoking. And like I said, I'm gonna hold down the line that I don't think she was smoking no damn weed. I
don't think Shorty was smoking weed.
Yeah. It's got to be a whole lot of mixture going on, and there's a different cocktail. I don't know about that one, Chief.
I think she was smoking a little DMT.
But I don't think so. Especially in a murder, we're really gonna sit here and say weed is not gonna be legal because it makes you murder people. Like that's the claim we're going with.
Find me one study where it says that, motherfucker.
And it's already and the thing about this country too is like it's already legal. It's not legal in every state, but it's already legal in a lot of states. And then especially with California, they've been like the most like forward with it. Like I seen recently that you can't be fired for smoking off the clock now, or what you do smoke marijuana recreationally off the clock. They can't ask you questions about it. They can't fire you for it. So it's like in other places it's definitely more legal than it is, and I see it being legal in this country. I think so, because once you give people rights to something like that, they're not gonna just take it back. Especially so recently. Like if they do, probably like years down the line. But right now, I don't see that happening. It's too far in motion.
Slow motion better than no motion.
Exactly. But I don't think that one case is gonna impact that though. That's just my opinion though. Because what do I know at the end of the day, right?
Aren't you the lawyer?
I don't know. It was like a little bit like sarcastic. You know, when people say like, "What do I know?" but they really have a good opinion. What do I know?
But what do I know?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things.
I don't know.
It's like 2 + 2 is 4, but what the fuck do I know, right? Like,
Oh, apparently
could be
math
wrong.
is sexist and shit.
You said math is what?
Math is sexist.
Really? How?
I don't know.
I thought there was gonna be like a funny punchline to that joke. I guess not. Took me for a ride there. But I don't know. I feel like when I hear stuff like that, bro, it just makes me scared, bro. Like, bro, imagine like sleeping in bed with a woman, and then the next morning she stabs you to fucking death. That is scary.
Ching, 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 ching.
Yo, that is scary.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I was to live with my girlfriend, bro, I'm taking all the knives out of the crib. Anything that could be used to fatally harm me is getting put on the top shelf.
Shorty is getting safety scissors.
Yeah. Nah, she's not even getting safety scissors. You better go somewhere else and find scissors. Real rap. I'll be damned.
I'll be damned
bro.
if I
This
die
is
with
what-
some
this
fucking
is-
safety scissors.
No, not even just that. I'll be damned if I die and my girl killed me. Bro, like, if I step outside, anything happens to me once I step out of the comfort of my home, I could live with that. But for me to wake up in my crib and get stabbed 100 times by my girl, I'll be like, oh, nah, ain't no way it was you. Ain't no fucking way.
That's the way.
how I
This
look
is
at
the
it.
way.
Nah, bro. Get out of here. Love isn't real.
Did you hear about that new COVID strain that has 100% mortality rate?
You said 100% THC?
No.
You said new strain of COVID, 100% THC? That's what you said?
No.
Oh.
It's a new
my fault.
COVID disease
Oh, shit.
that I think it's called like GSA-X or something, or GSA something.
Mm-hmm. You getting the vaccine?
No.
Where do I get my GSA vaccine? Sign me up today.
Bro. No.
I'm being sarcastic.
It's 100% mortality rate.
So everybody that gets it dies?
In the mice, the humanized mice, the studies that they did.
How the fuck do you humanize mice?
You just give the mice a little bit of human DNA.
Okay.
Or I don't know if they're mice or rats, but yeah. China. What? It's from China.
No, it's just the way you said it, because we all know where the last one came from. So it's just...
China.
And then at the same time, too, and then the Trump clip, so all at the same time. That shit was just perfect. You just said China.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm very grateful they make everything in this country, but
They also make the diseases, too.
they also make the diseases.
Yeah. Everything made in China, even the diseases.
The
Even
fentanyl.
pandemics made in
The
China.
fentanyl's made in China.
Damn, China really the MVP. They
Yo,
make everything. in
China
business.
got the monopoly. They got the
Yeah.
game on lock.
They do got the game unlocked. Chokehold. Dynasty of the century. China looking like the 1617 Warriors. In this
Nigga,
bitch.
it is the Xi Jinping dynasty, bro. It's the Ping dynasty. Fuck out of here. Nah,
Yo.
apparently there was 2 earthquakes today in China. Or there was an earthquake that caused a landslide.
How the fuck do you just randomly know that? Like, didn't they made one China joke and then he was like, actually, there was 2 earthquakes in China. Like, damn,
China.
do you live there?
I do.
How was the earthquake, Kenny? The room still shaking?
Very much so.
No. But
I
I was just about to say, yeah. I'm like, you can shake the screen a little bit at least. Like, damn, like, oh.
But yeah, that happened today. I believe, or what's today? The 25th? Happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Deadpool 3 wrapped up.
You know
shooting.
what's crazy? Oh, that's what's up. I know they said they were gonna air a commercial during the halftime when this Niners are in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I heard that.
This nigga's trying to manifest shit. You still have one game
Oh,
to
I
play.
don't have to manifest it.
You still have one game to play.
The Lions are ass. The Lions are cheeks.
The Lions are cheeks.
Yeah, the last time we played the Lions, it didn't go well for the Lions.
I
That's all
think
I'm
I
saying.
think the Lions are more hungry than you are.
That is definitely not true.
That is definitely true. They haven't
They're
been in the
not
playoffs since
hungrier.
fucking '94, buddy. I think they're a little bit hungrier than you.
I don't think that makes them hungrier. They just want This is the thing, right? I don't think that makes them hungrier, right? We've been to the NFC Championship 3 times in the past 4 years, right? I mean, 3 times in the past 5 years, right? We've been on the edge of that Super Bowl multiple times. I don't think you can be hungrier than that. Yes, you have a chance, right? But every random team has a chance to go to the Super Bowl because 2 teams have to play in the NFC Championship every year.
And also,
But it's
if
different
you're gonna
being-
play the
it's different
Ravens,
being-
I don't think you're winning.
No, we're beating the Ravens.
Yeah, I don't think you're beating the Ravens, buddy.
I don't think you understand how the NFL script is. See, I'm good friends with the commissioner.
I know the script. I'm friends with Goodall.
I'm just letting you know. See, my dad owns Microsoft and he's good friends with Roger Goodell.
Oh, so
right?
you're gonna cancel my Xbox subscription?
No, you're good. You're good. Just don't piss me off. But so Roger hits me up one day. He's like, "Look, I got this script. It's fresh off the presses. Do you want it?" I'm like, "Yeah, just slide it to me. Cool." So
Why?
I try not to look at it
Time out.
No, don't time out, bro. You ruined my story. Go ahead. What?
This nigga's acting like he know Roger Goodall, bro.
Because I do. Me and Raj are good friends.
Me and Raj. We go
That's
way
my
back.
child.
We go way back.
We actually do go way back. He was at my christening. Not funny? Okay. Anyway, so me and Raj, so I get off the phone with Raj. So Raj is like, "Look, I'm gonna send you this script." I'm like, "All right, cool. I might take a look at it." So he sends me over the script, and for the whole regular season, I didn't want to look at the script because I feel like it would ruin football for me. I just wanted to enjoy the season. Let everything fall where they may, right? But then the Niners started to make the playoffs. Niners with a 1 seed, and I'm like, "Damn, let me check out the script because this shit is hitting too good right now. So let me check it out real quick." And so
The script says the
supposed to-
Niners win
the
the
script-
Super Bowl 52-42, and that's the game.
Well, that's not what I was gonna say. The script, I looked on the Christmas Day game, right? Because I knew we were playing the Ravens. So I looked in the Christmas Day schedule, and we were supposed to lose to the Ravens. So I knew that going into it, so I didn't feel as bad about it. So we lost to the Ravens only for us to beat them again in the Super Bowl because no one would think that we would beat them because we got spanked so bad on Christmas Day. So it would only make the Super Bowl hit that times harder. And then with Brock Purdy winning the Super Bowl on top of that narrative. So it's like the script is gonna have a great ending. Just wait for it.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you.
just
I'm gonna
say.
tell all of you right now. This nigga loves to the Niners.
Don't do that.
He seems to forget.
Don't do that.
He seems to forget them niggas was ass for 10+ years.
No, I don't forget. No.
I
very much
never
remember those
forget.
years. Yeah. Oh no. Trust me. I very much remember that.
You know, it's my time.
That's why I was hyped when I seen the script because I'm like, finally.
I understand that the Seahawks can't rule forever.
Oh damn! Speaking about the Seahawks, how you feel about what's his face?
Pete Carroll.
Getting the boot.
He didn't get the boot. He got demoted.
Nigga, whatever you want to call it.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure that's like the boot. Bro, if you're the head coach and you get demoted, nigga, that's like worse than getting a boot. Like, nigga, you can stay in the building, but like, we taking the keys from you, like.
No more. But
That's worse.
I said this in the beginning of the season.
What did you say, Kenny? Because you know what I said at the beginning of the season? I said y'all was gonna make the playoffs. Continue.
You see, if the Packers would have lost, we would have made it. You know, it was a really close
Yeah,
call.
what if? What if?
But
Yeah, you're right.
no, I think next year is gonna be a night. I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs next year, especially if we switch up coaching.
Oh, they learned so fast.
Yeah, says the nigga who went through like 5 head coaches in the past 8 years.
But what has that done for you? It hasn't done much for you.
We've had the same nigga since 2007.
Yeah, y'all won 1 Super Bowl.
It takes time, you know. Not every team.
Wait, did y'all win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, the 2014.
Okay, it's been a minute. I'm sorry. I had to. remember for
Yeah,
that.
you know, the reason we went to that Super Bowl is because we beat y'all with an interception.
I already know. Don't test me with a sorry receiver like crap.
When you test me with a target receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you gonna get.
That fucking clip is burned into my memory. See, you talk about the times where I don't remember, nigga. I remember that.
So it's just gonna be a little bit of a recovery process, but we have good young players like DK and Smith and Jigba.
DK's not gonna be there. DK gone. DK's fed up with the shit.
No,
hope
I
you
think
know
we're
that.
I think we're gonna draft I think we're drafting a quarterback next season.
Doesn't matter. He's not gonna be good enough. DK went out. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen a more aggravated player in my life, bro. I've never seen that.
And plus he has 2 years left on his contract.
This nigga had to learn sign language. That's how pissed off this nigga is, bro. This
Nigga learn
learned
sign language to talk shit.
I know, and not get flagged for it. This nigga has anger issues.
Right,
I've never seen a receiver act like he had CTE and not have CTE more than DK and Metcalf.
No, this nigga
You fucking know it.
but remember, this nigga DK, when you need him, just throw him the ball and he'll catch it.
Yeah, but the thing about this nigga, bro, it's no hiding shit. If he's mad, oh, you know it. He's mad. It's no hiding it. You
If
know.
that nigga's angry, you better run the
You gonna
opposite
know.
way.
Yeah, you gonna know about it.
Because this nigga is...
Damn, like on Thanksgiving, we was whooping y'all so bad, I stopped watching the game. I just started watching DK on the sidelines. It was a good game.
Didn't we only lose it by like 10 points?
Because the game was over by that time. Y'all was just trying to catch up. No one was giving a fuck at that point no more.
Nigga, we have fucking Geno Smith as quarterback.
I know. and
We
you
have
thought
Drew
Geno was
Lock.
gonna-
We have Drew Lock as
You-
backup. You think I was gonna make the playoffs this season, motherfucker?
Hey, Drew. Hey, don't talk about Drew Lock. Drew Lock took down the Eagles. I appreciate.
No,
him
he
for
did
that.
take down the Eagles, and I do very, very, very much appreciate that because I like to continue our
Because-
streak of beating their asses.
Because we were me and my friend, well, not my friend, me and my roommate Fee, we went to a Sixers game that night, and then after the Sixers game, we walked over to like Xfinity Live, which is like this bar that's like right across from like the Eagles Stadium and everything like that, and like everybody was in there watching the Eagles game and shit like that when they were playing the Seahawks, and like literally witnessed that shit live. And
You see,
everybody
if I
knew.
was in there with
Right.
a Seahawk jersey, I think I would have got jumped.
No. And actually, funnily enough, me and my roommate, we were talking to this one guy, and he was a Seahawks fan, and like we were standing next to him, and he was watching the game. We were just talking shit to him, but there was a Seahawks fan in the building, and then he was turning up when they fucking won.
You see,
But everybody
if
else
I
was
was
tight.
there, I would have been fully Seahawked out.
I don't know if you want to do that in Philly. I ain't gonna lie.
And yeah, I'm gonna do that in Philly. Y'all niggas haven't beat us in 14 years. Step it the fuck up.
Oh shit. I mean, that's for Philly people to be
9-0.
Oh shit.
Ya tú sabes.
Where my Eagles fans at?
Where my Eagles
Y'all
fans
gonna
at?
take- y'all gonna take disrespect from this nigga?
Niggas go Hawks. Fuck the bird.
Niggas fuck all the birds. Go Niners.
Whoa. Don't fuck my bird.
Hey yo, when was I ever gonna do that? You weirdo.
I'm the weirdo? You like fucking birds.
Who said that?
Yeah. And bro, you know what's really gonna piss me off?
What?
I have to buy you a 49ers hat.
You do?
Yeah.
Wait, why do you have to buy me a Niners hat?
That was gonna be your present for your birthday.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna put something on it.
So why are you throwing up? That was my birthday gift. That has nothing to do with their current success.
No,
You're just gonna get the regret.
it's just because it's Niners and I'm spending my money on Niners.
Hey,
stuff.
you know who is gonna owe me a Niners jersey though? One man named Trevor Lugo. If you're watching this, I'm coming to collect, boy.
You want
'Cause
Fred
last year-
Warner or Nick Bosa?
No. Christian McCaffrey said.
Christian McCaffrey.
Because last year, I bet him that the Eagles weren't gonna make the Super Bowl, and then they made the Super Bowl, and then I had to buy him a Hurts Super Bowl jersey. So this year we made that bet, and Niners go to the bowl this year, so I'll get my CMC jersey.
According to his calculations,
Bro, there's no way we lose to Detroit.
I think you're gonna
You got
lose
me.
to Detroit, and if you do beat Detroit, you're losing to Baltimore.
No. Answer me this question, right? Does Calvin Johnson play on the Detroit Lions still?
In spirit.
Oh, okay, so we're not losing this line. Because that's the only way we would lose to the Lions. If the most unguardable receiver in all of NFL history was on that field. That's the only way we lose to the Lions. Last time I checked, he or Matt Stafford is not there, so we're not losing to the Lions.
Their run game is pretty good, and their ass.
Compared to our run game?
The thing is, bro, when I talk to you about football, and we bring up anything about the Niners, you just proceed to be like, Niners are the best team to ever exist.
Yeah, they are. Wait, you thought I was gonna say something else besides that?
They aren't.
But no. You asked me in like specific instances, right?
Bro, every time, bro. It could be the fucking 20.
But do I be? But my question be like,
Niners. It could be the 2017 Niners, and this nigga.
Do I be right though?
They're gonna beat the Chiefs. They're gonna beat the Chiefs. These niggas ain't beating the Chiefs.
Bro, they were beating the Chiefs.
Yeah, and y'all niggas lost.
And then Patrick Mahomes came back down 10 in the fourth.
Yeah, because that's Patrick Mahomes. That's the last time he's done that.
So
That's
you
the
were
only
saying
time he's done that.
No, you were saying it like it wasn't possible. It was very much possible if we stopped Patrick Mahomes on one drive. It was very much possible. So don't act like it was like just the craziest
also your
thing for me to
quarterback
ever
did
say.
overthrow the ball for the game-winning touchdown.
Oh no, he sure did. And is he here? Okay, that's what I thought.
Next, you want to talk about who is here? Mr. Brock Purdy leading the NFL in every major category. You want to talk about that?
No, 'cause
Not
that's
Jimmy
a,
Garoppolo.
that's a
Last time I
fact.
checked. That is a fact, exactly. Not Jimmy Garoppolo. So those things that we happened in the past, we ain't got to worry about that. That's all I'm saying.
How you feel about that one game where he threw 4 interceptions? What team are they playing?
Oh, against the Ravens on
that's
Christmas
right.
Day. Oh no! You wanna know why? Because it was Brock Purdy in his second year, playing against another MVP candidate quarterback on Christmas Day, nationally televised game, probably the most watched game this season.
He had so much pressure on him. He had so much.
Yeah, he had so much pressure on him, and he had a bad game. Guess what? Every quarterback has a fucking bad game. That's no. You know what? This is my podcast, so I'm gonna get this shit.
Nigga,
off
this is
chest.
my podcast, dude.
Nigga, this is my podcast. I own 50.1% of this podcast.
Nigga, we own 50%.
This is my
evenly.
This is my podcast.
Evenly.
I own 50.
Hold on. Whose computer are we shooting it from? Yours or mine? Exactly.
You got me.
The nigga shut up immediately. He was like, all right. you drive a hard
But
bargain.
right now, But right now, I feel like I own 50.1%. So I'm gonna talk my shit. Look, this Brock Purdy slander is gotta stop. Okay? If this nigga's name was not Brock Purdy, y'all nigga would have no reason to hate him. If this nigga's name was anything else besides Brock Purdy, y'all would have not shit to say about him.
I don't hate
No,
on Brock
and I'm not
Purdy.
talking about you.
I don't hate on Brock Purdy.
I'm not just talking about you. I'm making a PSA, right? Because you're talking about what happened in the game where he threw 4 interceptions.
He had so much pressure
I'm
on
pretty
him.
sure.
Every fucking NFL quarterback has pressure on them.
Okay, but this is his second year. The only time he's ever played a game of that magnitude was the NFC Championship where he got fucking taken out of the game.
No,
So excuse him for being a second-year player.
y'all niggas would have beat the
In a
Eagles if
situation-
he wouldn't have gotten injured. I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, that's proven. That's proven by this season. We spanked them this year. This is what I'm trying to say. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying is that if anybody else threw 4 interceptions, you'd be like, oh, well, he just had a bad game. Like if fucking Lamar threw 4 interceptions, well, oh, he just had a bad game. Well, we'll move on, and nobody else will say anything about it. If Patrick Mahomes threw 4 interceptions, oh well, Patrick Mahomes had a bad game. Oh well, we move on with our lives. Josh Allen leads the league in interceptions, but y'all don't want to talk about him. Y'all want to talk about Brock Purdy throwing 4 picks on Christmas.
We're not
Day.
talking
Like,
about
that
Josh
shit don't make
Allen.
sense to me.
We're talking about NFC,
No,
not
but I'm
AFC.
Okay, well, I'm talking about NFL. And last time I checked, they were all NFL quarterbacks. And so if you were going to compare a quarterback in the NFL, you can compare him to any NFL quarterback, AFC or NFC.
Yo,
And so all I'm saying is they be getting on my man's Brock Purdy for shit. That's normal. This nigga's a quarterback. Yes, he might struggle some games. And nigga, if we want to keep it a buck, that's the only game where we lost because of him. We lost 2 other games because our kicker missed 2 game-winning field goals. And who got him in field goal range? Brock Purdy. Also, you want to talk about this nigga Brock Purdy choking, but yet he came back down in the 4th quarter against the Green Bay Packers, which was the hottest team in the playoffs. So if you want to talk about, if you want to talk about him choking under the pressure, let's talk about that. But you want to talk
like
about
I
that.
just said,
don't
I
wanna
credit
talk
that
about
to CMC.
Yeah, you're a dickhead. Anyway, moral of the story is I just don't like the Brock Purdy slander. If this nigga has a bad game, oh, it's because he's the last pick. Oh, he's not talented enough, blah, 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 blah. But yet he leads the NFL in every other stat. So how the fuck can I lead the NFL in stats? Because last time I checked, Patrick Mahomes still plays in the NFL. Lamar Jackson still plays in the NFL, I think, right? Josh Allen still plays in the NFL. Jalen Hurts still plays in the NFL. All these quarterbacks still playing.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, all these quarterbacks still play in the NFL, but yet he's number 1. So I mean, if he doesn't have talent, the shit is just I'm just not understanding it. I just don't like the slander.
Is he a finalist?
It's not making sense to me. And he's an MVP finalist. Him and Christmas McCaffrey are MVP finalists. But yet this nigga is not talented. So I don't understand. Like, oh well. Because my other thing too is like everybody wants to talk about the weapons he has around him, but no one's throwing the ball for him.
Well, okay, the weapons adequate to how he could throw the ball.
That's not true.
That is so true.
That's not true at all.
Okay,
that is not
so
true
you're
at
gonna
all.
tell me if you put Brock Purdy on the fucking New York Giants, he's gonna cook up the same way he does on the Niners?
In the same offense, probably not.
Exactly.
Because the pieces aren't as good. Because it's yards after the catch. But getting the ball to where it's supposed to be.
Because you gotta remember, you have Deebo Samuels, who's already.
We didn't have Deebo. We didn't have Deebo when he beat the Packers. Continue.
Oh, I understand that. I'm just saying your team in general.
Yeah.
So you have Deebo Samuels. He's a top 10 receiver, no question.
I was just gonna say, can I ask a question?
No question.
Did Brock Purdy draft? Did Brock Purdy draft them?
Can I continue to fucking talk?
Okay. Go ahead.
You have George Kittle,
Yeah.
arguably top 5 in the league.
Uh-huh.
You have CMC. He's a receiving back.
Uh-huh.
Yes or no? Is he a receiving back? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Exactly. Who's your wide receiver
Okay.
too?
Brandon Ayuk?
He can cook.
Yeah, he's the best receiver on the team.
Bro, you have good weapons. That's the only reason. Not the only reason, but like
Yeah,
it
but
helps
yeah,
your
but yeah.
quarterback be better when you have good weapons. Because
Yes, but-
because look, the Seahawks versus the Eagles game, everybody said, yeah, the Seahawks is gonna lose. The Seahawks is gonna lose. But we have a pretty decent weapon, aka DK fucking Metcalf. He's 6'4", 250. Throw the nigga the ball.
But he wasn't even the one to catch the game winner, though.
No, it was Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's a good weapon
Exactly.
too.
No, but I'm trying to say, what is the point here?
I'm saying your quarterback obviously plays off of how well the other players can play.
Uh-huh.
It's not just football is a team sport. It's not just an individual.
Mm-hmm. But the quarterback is the most important position on the field.
Yes.
So like you're saying, yes, his weapons do help him. I'm not disagreeing with that. But at the end of the day, he still has to get his job done for his weapons to be great. And you can put a bad quarterback
in his position, aka Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay, so you take. Okay, so
And-
let's for example,
no,
for
no,
example, for
no, no,
example, for example,
no,
for example, for
no,
example.
no.
Y'all
But
niggas
I'm just
have
saying-
Geno
but I'm
Smith.
just-
Y'all
no,
cooking the
let me
same
get
way?
this out. Let me get this out because you're missing. No. Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. You put any decent quarterback in this is what I'm trying to say. I'm a Niners fan, so I know this more than anybody. The only thing, like you named all the people on our offense, we got way more people on defense. There's nothing wrong with our team. The only thing that we're missing is a quarterback. And so we've had shit quarterback play by Jimmy Garoppolo and Beathard and Nick Mullins and all our backups through all the injuries and all the whatnot in the past years, and we've hadn't had a good quarterback at the quarterback position. Now we finally have someone, and I'm not saying he's the best quarterback in the league. I'm not saying that. But we have someone who's clearly better than Jimmy Garoppolo, and the stats show it. That's all that is needed in this offense is a quarterback
did
that was
Jimmy even play a game
better
this
than
year?
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Did Jimmy even play a game this year?
I think he did play with the Raiders, but he got hurt at some point. Who gives a fuck about that guy anyway? But I'm just saying, all we needed was a quarterback better than Jimmy Garoppolo to compete, and you see that. And I'm not saying he's the greatest, but I'm just saying he's getting his job done. And I'm saying that is not easy because he has. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not easy because he has weapons, but at the same time,
The
it's not
weapons
that
make
you
it
just can put
easier.
Anybody. Yes, but I'm not saying, but you can't just put anybody in that role and they can have that success, which is clearly not true. So you can't discredit the man. And like I said, he didn't draft those players. He didn't choose where he got drafted. The man got drafted last. He's lucky to even be there in the first place.
That's true.
So the fact that he's doing this with the opportunity that he got with those players, it's just even more so you should put a feather in his cap. I just don't like the slander. They're like, oh, because his weapons are good. Well, nigga, who's throwing the ball? If this nigga couldn't throw, how would the weapons get the ball? If he wasn't analyzing and reading defense, how would they get the ball when they're open? Oh, I forgot. Isn't the quarterback a mental position as much as this is a physical position? Oh, so maybe he does have talent. Oh, damn. That's all I'm saying.
We'll see versus the Lions.
And we're smoking the Lions. I'm already smoking on that Lions pack. That Detroit pack hitting.
That Detroit pack is hitting.
Yep.
We've been. You
It's
want
about to be another 100 years before y'all get to the Super Bowl. Keep waiting.
the Lions?
Yeah, keep waiting. I'm talking to the Lions fans.
Bro,
Y'all be all right.
do
Y'all
you-
be all right.
Do you have any closing remarks, Samuel?
Oh, we're closing the show?
Yeah.
Damn, it's over already?
I think it's been an hour and 20 minutes.
It's been an hour and 20 minutes, really?
Ah.
He's like, yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah. I mean, closing remarks. All I'm going to say is,
Bang bang Niner gang.
So-
Hashtag.
well, I wasn't going to say that. That was not what I was going to say, but I mean, I'm not going to be mad at that. Go ahead and, go off. If that's what you want to promote, then go ahead.
I'm not promoting
But,
that. Go Hawks.
I mean, you kind of just did. It's too late. Can't take it back. Sorry.
I took it back.
Nope, it's too late. So basically, my closing remarks for this show. I'm just glad that we got this back out the way. It's feeling good. It feels like riding a bike, especially when I got my man on the other side of the screen. It feels like you just chat. Normal. It doesn't feel awkward. Getting back to the groove of things. Like I said, finishing up this last semester, I've been school, work, trying to find the balance between making this shit work. And so hopefully we stick to it. Hopefully, I don't know. My thing is like I feel like yes, we have topics to talk about, but I don't feel like I want to be constricted to like the kind of topics we got. I feel like we still gotta smooth out like the format of the show. Because I feel like we start
at some points.
exactly. But I mean, you my guy, so it's like I can't help but just talk shit with you. And I feel like I don't think we should like feel boxed into just talking about one specific set of things. I feel like we should just go with what feels natural. What makes it entertaining.
Exactly.
Yeah. But over time, it's gonna get better. What I'm trying to say, fleshing more out, see like more ideas and stuff like that. For the podcast, what I want to see this year, I want to I definitely want to change it in some way. We definitely got to talk about like how we're gonna add something different to it because I feel like we need something to stand out. Because like a lot of the times, like people with podcasts, what makes people watch is the people that do the podcast, right?
Nigga,
So you see like a lot
the
of
people.
famous. No, I understand that, but I'm saying like you see like a lot of famous people start like people with followings already start podcasts, and then you're like, oh, I follow this person. Let's see what they have to say about such and such or whatever. But I feel like with us, we gotta find like something a little bit different, maybe a segment or something to do like that makes it a little bit different. Makes our shit stand out besides it's just two guys talking.
because like I feel like people don't know us now, but we got to find a way to build it up a little bit to make the shit pop a little bit.
Also, ask your roommate about the next episode.
Oh, you want my roommate to come on the episode?
Well, the nigga, it's all been me inviting the guests.
Okay, that's the thing too. Do we really have to have guests all the time?
Not all the time.
I feel
but
like a
every
guest
other
has-
episode.
I feel like
we
a
should have
guest.
guests.
I feel like a guest has to make sense. Can you agree? Who do you think was? I mean, I don't want to throw shade at nobody, but who do you think was our best guest? Because I want to see if your answer is the same as my answer.
I feel like it was the Ali video.
Really, you think that was our best?
It was either Ali or the one with Steven.
I think it was the one with Steven. That's what I was gonna say. Because Steven, I feel like you know him better than I knew him, so it was like I still got a chance to find out some things about him that I didn't know. But also it was a little bit more focused because about like him talking about faith and his workout, apparel, clothing and stuff like that type of stuff. And we had like a good conversation, that type of stuff. I feel like it had a little bit more direction. So like something like that. Like if we bring on a guest, I'm not like I said, I'm not against just bringing on guests, but I just don't want to just bring on people just to bring on people. I want it to make kind of sense, or make sense kind of. I don't know why I can't talk, but
I'm gonna start reaching out to famous people. You want to join my podcast?
well, I mean, well, it's not even about reaching out to famous people, but I mean like,
Nah,
if-
bro,
let's
you'd
say
be
if
surprised
I-
who'd be doing
no.
podcasts just to be doing them.
Nah, let's say if we invite my roommate, right? My roommate, he's an MIS major, but he's like really into like music and different type of stuff. So I feel like if I was to invite him on, we'd have to like talk about music or something like he's into, so it would make more sense. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like we gotta cater the show more to like the people that we have on. Cause like when I said when Steven came on and he talked about those things, I was like, okay, this makes sense because he has something that he's bringing to the show and we can all talk about it. So if we have a guest on, I want somebody to come in, bring something, we all talk about it. So I want guests to make sense. So it's not like I want to just throw guests in there willy nilly. Plus, I feel like we don't need guests because it's bro. Me and you, we can sit. Like this is what I'm trying to say. Like we did an hour and 20. It doesn't even feel like nothing to me. That's why I was like, damn, we really did an hour and 20. So it's like when it's just me and you, like I feel like we could just keep going forever. Like so, I feel like it's not like we need a guest, but definitely guest is nice. I just wanted to make sense.
I wanna read a little section of the Bible.
See, I like this. We definitely no. Actually, no. That's actually a good thing to do. Especially when we close out the show, we each like pick a verse or a segment and then we do it. I like that actually. That's definitely one thing we can add.
We are reading
Because spiritual, staying connected to God is definitely important, especially nowadays. A lot of crazy shit going on in this world. You gotta stay tied to something.
always say something will always get you through. The Lord will always get you through.
That's true.
This is Proverbs 13.
Mm-hmm.
Even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness. That's it.
That was it. So why did that verse speak to you then?
Because we laughed a lot today.
Damn, nigga, I like. Do I have to be worried that you're gonna like get off the Discord and like pick up a gun? Like, what's good? Like,
No.
like, what the fuck? He's like, we just had a good time. So I'm like, damn.
We laughed
So
a
your
lot.
heart is still sorrowful.
When you laugh, it alleviates.
Laughter is definitely the best medicine for sure. Yeah.
Exactly, but it does alleviate some of your pain.
No, like that's definitely true. I find that. That's why I like to laugh a lot.
So, read your Bible.
Yep.
But I want to thank everybody for watching, hanging out with us. If you did so, please, like, subscribe, comment. I should put
Share the video.
Share the video.
Actually, I feel like share the video. I feel like that's definitely what we need right now.
Well-
show a friend to show a friend.
Tell a
You know what I'm
friend.
trying to say? Maybe at least turn the video on, put it on mute, and just let it run. You know what I'm trying to say? If you don't, at least a halfway support. Figure it out. You feel me? Like do something, help us out a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Help a
man.
brother out.
Help two brothers out. What's
You
better
know
than that?
what I
You help one brother, you help
mean?
two.
But
It's a 2-for-1 special.
next time I should like plug our Instagrams and shit in the bottom. But
Go ahead and say it. What's your Instagram?
my Instagram is
Redacted. Go ahead.
Sam the Man 11
Sam the Man 11 _
Kenny _B _Hudson with a T, not a D. But as always, savor the flavor.
Looking in, man. We gone. Till next time. And I promise you it won't be like months from now.
And no, it'd
Hopefully.
probably be like next week.
Next week, Thursday, man. Keep a lookout.
Also, we're changing the schedule. No longer Sundays. We're doing Thursdays.
Sunday's the Lord's Day, that's why.
Lord's Day. As always, savor the flavor.
Soak it in, man.